Rob got robbed. Fuck's up with that? Oh no. I fixed. Pew! I've shirted up for today's stream. My Whittaker shirt. Just to set the tone. So as soon as someone joins, they're like, oh shit, this guy means business. Look at him, he's got Rob on his shirt. And hold on, let me just fix my cute hair over here. So I need to have them looking good for when everyone shows up. And you know, I'll come clean. I hadn't showered. Oh no. First, yeah, not bad, thanks. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, didn't fix it like I wanted, but that's alright, whatever. You guys aren't here just for the fucking head. Oh, fuck. Who cares, Myron? Oh. I was like, what? Me? I'm trusting in my guy Whittaker to school RDR on the feet. I also think that is what's going to happen. School him, not get dominated in the grappling, be way faster and just better. Just better. RDR still mid and a little bit shit, slow. No like raw power or strength. You know, he'd be very strong, but I feel like he's lacking everything that Dricker's had. You know, he's got a decent style. And he's a good grappler, but you know, he's lacking a lot. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that, Larry. That's a good fight. I actually reckon Navajo should be able to knock Bilardo out. Just because Bilardo's got a real bad chin, I reckon. So he should be able to knock him out. A couple good matchups. Danny Barlow's fighting some guy. Oh, the Jordan Santos. Even Colby Thickness versus Josias Musasa. Musasa. Oh, and Torres Finney fell out. Damn, bro. Torres Finney fell out against Azamat. Disappointing. But they got a decent replacement, U3. At least that's something, but yeah. I mean, Torres Finney versus Azamat. That was the stuff of legends, that one. But look, you guys see me? I got my Whittaker shirt on just to set the tone. It's Whittaker fight week, so I didn't even want someone to come in and have to wait for 10 seconds to see if I was cool enough that they should stay. They should instantly clock the shirt, clock the title, and think, oh my God, this guy means business. He's doing a Whittaker stream with a Whittaker shirt. Damn Gur. Okay. Yeah. Damon Gur. Also, we had that awesome stream yesterday where I showed knockouts and, you know, glitch spot. Might have to do that again. Although I don't want to do it every day. And even yesterday it got boring and I'd seen those knockouts before. But at the same time, if that's just going to skyrocket me to 100 views and then after we can have a good stream, then that makes sense, you know? You get what I'm saying? Because yesterday's stream was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Look, we got 6K views. I'm the charm guy. Oh, look at that guy. Fucking hell, he's cool. And then I started watching KOs around 10 minutes in, and then the chat was booming. Let's see.
Wow, have you seen?
Oh, God. And then there was, well, I don't know. You get the idea. There was a lot of people. I had like 170, and then the KOs stopped around here, around the 40-minute mark. Bro, showing us the good old days. Yeah, yesterday. Stopped around here, and then for the rest, for the last 20 minutes, I was just harboring like 100 viewers. And then it slowly burnt down to eventually 40 to 30. You going with Davy Grant? I think I will pick Davy Grant, yeah, to beat Damon Blackshear. I just haven't been liking what I've seen out of Damon lately in his stand-up. So he's So he's gonna like have to like beat Davy Grant, like holding him to the mat on control time. And you know what I like about Davy? He knows how to win one of those decisions on damage. So he's always going to be like total striking, whilst Damon's maybe looking for control time and stuff. I don't know. It's a hard one. It's definitely hard. And I usually don't even like picking Davy Grant, but Damon had been giving me bad vibes. If Larry's going with him, you know he'll win. True. True. Larry, I've started to notice he is a notorious favourite picker. So if Larry is going with a dog, you know that it must be something. I have noticed that, Larry. Did you pick any underdogs last week? Now that I'm thinking about it? No, I don't think you did. And I might have to start look back at your cards, Larry, and really nail down how many favourites you're picking. Because I think you're starting to be a bit of a favourite picker. And you can't go wrong if you just pick all the favourites. You know, you usually do pretty good. Cool shirt. Didn't know you were... Oh, dude, right? Right? Robert Whittaker on my shirt. It's actually a nice shirt as well. With the blue robs. I like it. It's a little bit far down on the... Like, look at that. You know, it's one of those ones where it doesn't sit nice up around the shirt, the neck like I would like to. A little bit too much neck. I'm looking very necky today, but other than that, it's a nice shirt. Blue Reaper. Anything on the back? Anything on the back? Yeah, Rob on the back. So it's definitely one of the nicer ones, I reckon. Is Whittaker going to be able to stuff Rdr? Yeah, I reckon he'll stuff some takedowns. Maybe they'll hit the mat and he'll scramble well. I don't think he'll get caught in a sab or anything. I think if he can keep it standing, he should school him on the feet, yeah. I also don't know if Rainer has 5 rounds in him. How is it my fault that you were picking the delusional dogs, though? Yeah, you're right. But, you know, you're just going a little bit safe. Hello, Safran. You know, where's your leap? 14 fights on the weekend. Did you have any underdogs? I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question. Because you got it. What happened to Darren Till? Got any underdogs this week? Tell us you're under... Oh, David Grant, damn. This fight is a casual test. Whittaker 50-45 incoming. This fight is a casual test. All right. Settle down. I don't want to start any of that stuff. You know what? The Max Holloway Dustin one felt like a bit of a casual test. Like, why the fuck did I go that 36-year-old guy who hadn't been looking too sharp? You know, that one's really been eating at me. And the blueprint was there for picking Max. It just was. And even in my, you can, bro, I tried to tell you, all right, settle down. You were very iffy. Like, dude, I might go Max, I might not. You know, it was a 50-50 fight. You settled down, Colby. Anyone who didn't pick Dustin picked Max by decision to kick at him and do exactly what he did. So you settled down on, man, I called that perfectly. Had no dogs last week. Well, I have a few this week. It's not always all favourites. But I was given good reasoning, yeah. But it's not like you were in here, dude. He definitely wins. You were in here all week like, man, I don't know. I think I might go Max. Oh, it's tough. Not going to lie, that was easy. Yeah, it was super easy. I thought it was going to be way closer. I do think it was fairly close. You know what? Every judge gave Dustin round 4, I think. And only one judge gave him the second. 2 of the judges gave him Max. The scorecards were a little bit weird. I thought heaps of the judges gave Dustin round 4, which I didn't understand. I thought he won round 3 and round 2, if any. I thought round 3 was close, but yeah, the scorecards a win. Because every judge gave Dustin at least 1 round. I thought it would all be round 2, but it wasn't. It was tough, to be honest, because we don't know if Max comes back gun shy, but the kicks blueprint while being on his bite was fire. Yeah, who would have seen that coming? Only you. Give a dog a bone, little bro. It sounds rigged. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the scorecards, but I can't see it. Max definitely whooped him. He did. You remember in round 2 when he had his back flattened out? What the fuck? How's he got him flattened out? Makachev didn't even do that. He like took his back. Take some notes, Makachev. How bad is he? No, seriously, how bad do we reckon Islam is now? Even the 4th was close. You could have gave him every round. Yeah, I thought it could have been 50-45. I had it 4-1 though. I'm trying to find... Max has shifted all his chin points to punch, power and speed. Dropped his last 3 fights, by the way, yeah. But someone did say those are like the 3 hardest hitters he's fought, which I suppose is a good point. But yeah, another knockout is coming. Went from goat to normal chin. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. I'm trying to find the scorecards and I can't. But we might have to... Damn it. 24. I think if Poirier didn't clinch, he would have gotten slept. I think he should fight Charles or Hooker next. Yes, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm glad Max won because he's still got potential to become a champ. Yeah, it's definitely good that Max won at the end of it. If we just had Dustin retiring and then Max leaving, we'd have nothing right now. Nothing to talk about. Who would I put in my title? There was one follow-up punch where Poirier knocked him down. Yeah, that one. Where he came in big swinging. Whittaker vs Rdr card is stacked. It is stacked. What it do, Lorenzo predicts crew? Hey, man, listen. What it do? What it do, bedtime? Nah. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I'm glad he won because a bunch of people were discrediting Ilya's win over him and acting like he was washed. The door is open. Open the door. Plus, Charles has never been a challenger for a belt before. BMF sounds right. Never been a challenger for a belt before. I suppose if he's fighting for a vacated one, but that still counts. That still counts. Hey. Open the door. So who's feeling like they need to watch some brutal knockouts to really get the stream pumping before we start the stream properly? Anyone feeling like that, or is it just me? McGee upset? He will be upset after Peter Yan beats his ass. Very true. That's a good point. That's a really good point there. I'm sure he'll be devastated, if anything. Absolutely gobsmacked. Brutal knockouts. Because, man, you confident Guskov wins? Well, not confident, but I'm picking him, yeah. I can't believe he's the underdog. Like, Krylov's going to have to grapple. He's going to have to grapple, take Guskov down every round, coming off a brutal KO like that, where he just runs in like an idiot. Yeah, I'm not trusting him. He's a little bit older now as well. So yeah, I'm going to go Guskov on a bit of a run. Losing to Volkan in your debut, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. What did you think of Dana denying Jones for the White House? Smart. Span took him down also, and dang, he is a dog. He is a dog, yeah. Guskov's a dog, yeah. I know the Span fight does look bad, I suppose. He has bad grappling, yeah, for sure. And Volkan took him down. That's probably why old mate's the favourite. But that's the first time he got knocked out running in against Reyes like that, like an idiot. Guskov doesn't have the striking skill or counter ability that Dominic Reyes has. Okay. You live in my dream state. I don't know. Because if Dominic Reyes versus Bogdan Guskov got matched up, I wouldn't know who would win. Maybe Reyes, but Guskov might chin him. Guskov's good, so. And I reckon he can beat Krylov, who maybe isn't even good. I'm starting to think that guy's not even good at all. The way he was running in against Reyes, the way he was like striking against Ozdemir, it's not even like that randomly started happening. He always ran in like that. I wish I could have a wingman like you. You were guaranteed to get girls at the club or a party. All right, that's a little bit much, but I don't think so. Maybe my Robert Whittaker shirt. Reggie's, Reyes going on his last title run. Guskov got rocked by Span. Okay, yeah. And Span laid out Reyes in the first round instantly. So, let's not do that. Let's not play that little game. But any of you want to watch some knockouts until we get 100 people in the stream? And then we'll just start chatting like nothing even happened? Or is that just me who wants to do that? Just to get a lot of people in here. Who's ready? Who's ready to watch some knockouts they have already seen? Yeah, I can see Guskov getting subbed or something. I could see that too. I could see that, but nah. Well, obviously, yeah. He's the favourite because of the grappling. Guskov's got the holes. Oh, what was that? Originally had Gaethje vs. Oh, when Cameron Simon was still doing the damn thing. Rest in peace. Go, Cameron! Oh, that guy. I don't think he liked that. Prediction on the main event? Bro found a hack, yeah. No. Oh, Jamal Hill? Wait, is that even Jamal Hill? It's not. Oh, it's Davy Grant. Or, no, not Davy Grant, sorry. What's that other Grant's name? I don't know who the fuck that is. Great fight. Great fight, Joe Rogan. Just spam Dan Hender's KO for peak violence, alright. Everyone's singing it too much. Oh. People forget that. Oh. Look how she's sewing these. Look at that uppercut. That is like the most game uppercut ever. Oh, wow. Dwight Grant. Okay, yeah, Dwight Grant.
Look at that. She's not even over swinging on these punches.
Oh, look, this guy's fighting this weekend, isn't he? Is that Stephen Nguyen? Is that Stephen Nguyen? Oh, I think it is. Tafon and Chukwi. Oh. No, not Navajo Sterling. Oh, mate. I swear the highlights always look better. Robocop getting chinned by fucking Jordan Williams. How does he get chinned? No, put your hands up, Robocop. Oh my god, put your hands up. Look, I don't train, but what is he doing with his hands down? That's the guy that Ian Gary debuted against, if you recall, Jordan Williams. Yep, and he once KO'd Robocop. Badly, too. Badly. But that's alright, Robocop got his get back. Oh. Oh. What'd you have for brekkie? A knuckle sandwich? Oh, Chris Duncan. You gotta watch out for those as you come in. Oh, wow. I like that one. Hit that shit, Slava. Hit that shit, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Chris Duncan's awake. Ooh. That excites Paul. Oh, this is one of my faves. Nazim Sadikov, we've all seen it before. With the same hand. With the same hand. Tush, tush. Oh. Body shot. Headshot with the same hand. Oh my god. Boom. Oh my god. Is that not the best KO ever? Seriously. That hand is talking as well. Oh, that is so nice. Seriously, I love that one. Bruno Brazil. Oh. Where did this guy go? Mendonça. Look at the follow-up. Bink. Ooh. Puts him out. Ooh. Oh, mate. Oh, wow. You can see the pain on that guy. Whoa, whoa. Well, people are getting laid out on Tough right now. Holy shit. Oh, Matt Brown. Oh, God. Brendan Schaub, damn. Get him, Brendan. Ooh. This is a video of Brendan dispatching with a heckler at one of his comedian shows. Has some sick KOs he does. And those are camo. Oh, and he takes a bow? Okay. Oh, what? How did he do that? That sounded like a whip on a fucking... Is that not a whip? It's like a cowboy whip. Oh my God. Oh, this is Elijah Smith's dad. You know, the bantamweight? You never realize that's Gilbert Smith, Elijah Smith's dad. One of the most brutal... He's been put on a highlight. I never realized that was Elijah Smith's dad this whole time. I've seen that KO so many times. Rip Gil Smith, yeah. Oh. Maurice. Oh, fuck. Who's that? Oh, he's a bantamweight in the UFC. Elijah Smith. And then his dad used to be on Tough. I think it's like the first father and son to be in the UFC. Bro, that uppercut deadly, yeah. That guy can't believe it. He can't believe it. Oh, Trayshawn Gore. Damn. Check hook. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Bro, they got some good KOs. Look, he thought he'd be a problem. I know, Trayshawn, same. I watched that Tough because I loved Volk. And I was so confident he beat Brian Battle in the finale, and he didn't. He looked shit. Defend! Defend, man! What are you doing? You gotta block those. Oh, silly. I started practicing this move. I never thought this time I'll knock out 2 people. Oh, damn, these are two different guys. Oh. Yeah, Battle's good. Battle's good now. Oh, wow. Right on his face. Oh, shit. Oh, they're kissing. Oh, what? No, that was actually brutal, that follow-up. Oh, I haven't seen some of these. Neil Magny loves falling face first when he gets KO'd. That's exactly like the Prates one. Oh, Khalil. Oh, that is a bad one. Oh my God, that is so loud. Oh, no follow-ups. Come on, man. How can you not tell? He's alright. He's alright. He's alright, guys. Nothing happened. Yeah, everyone knows that one. That is a legendary KO. Oh, put your hands up, brother. What are you doing? Oh, this is my fave. This is my fave. Marcus Brimage, Conor McGregor's debut, and the guy Cody Garbrandt KO'd. You didn't realize the guy McGregor debuted against had one of the cleanest KOs in UFC history. Look at this. Look at this KO. Shoot. Oh my God. Look at that roundhouse kick. Is that not the cleanest thing you've ever seen land? Oh, what? And he swings around. I love it. Oh my God. Imagine he just walked off. Oh, like a 360. That was so sick. Whoop. Damn. Oh my god, just clips his chin. That is perfect. Weave. Boom. Spins around. Oh my god. Tink tink. Oh, too much. Too much. Oh, look at these fucking fat fucks. Put your fucking hands up, boys. Oh god. Is that Olynyk? Oh, it is. Nonchalant. Nah, nonchalant king. It's just another day in the office. I know that. His hands were up, lol. No, alright. My bad. I just like clowning on him a little bit. Caught in the clinch. Yeah, it happens. It happens to us. Oh, who is that? Who's that guy? Oh, it's Gene Silver. Oh. A little bit like Gene. Oh, the follow-up. Too far. Oh, come on. The world is watching. Oh, that's John Volante. Love when Silver barks in the cage. Some say it's cringe as fuck, but I like it. No, it's getting a bit old. What? Oh my god, you can't be getting KO'd like this. What even hit you? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, nothing even hit you. You know, I don't want to disrespect the fighters, but I'm eating that right in the face and just going forward. Oh my god. You never get brutal KOs like we used to. Oh, Frivola. That's alright, Matt. Get up. Lorenzo, I'm waiting for a day when a KO happens and the ref snaps his ankle on the way to stop the fight, so the fighter just keeps hammer fisting because the ref didn't stop it. My fucking god. You need to settle down. Snaps his leg as he runs in to stop it. Oh! Oh, that 1-2 is clean. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Toot. Ankle breaks on Robocop's next KO. Or as he was sliding in to stop the Poirier head kick. It's alright, guys. It's not always Matt just getting KO'd. Sometimes he is the hammer himself. Isn't that right, Matt? Oh. Oh my god, what? If that's not the cleanest punch you've ever seen. Shoot. Oh. Put the hammer down, Tim. Pim. Oh. Damn. Oh, that was clean. Wow, put the hammer on him, Tim. Wasn't that a clean little hook there? Pimp, oh my. So short and sharp. Oh, Tybora. Oh. Yes, sir. You know what? That is actually a great KO. And he does it on the same side as well. And everyone reckons Leon Edwards started this. No. It was Tybora. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. Walk off. Sog just snaps his ankle and Askren keeps going. Masvidal keeps going. You know what? He definitely would have too. Oh, no. Is that guy's legs okay? Oh, no. Someone help him. Fuck, we got 100 people here, but I gotta go tell my... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, my friends. Sorry about that. We got to get back to the simulation. Like the stream. Oh! How many did we lose? Like the stream. How long's this got? Alright, 11 minutes. Oh no, Derek! This was a great fight. Oh no. Do you guys reckon he was faking that one, or? Oh, this is a great one. This is a great KO. Big knee up the middle. What are you ducking down for, Mike? Ooh! Couple follow-ups? What are you ducking down like that? Ugh! Ugh! Yes! Oh no, see that again. Ugh! Ugh! Alright. Alrighty. Oh, don't forget, before he was doing real estate, he was laying cunts out. Ugh! Hell yeah. Look at that fucking follow-up. Sit down. Oh, wow. Barely landed. Oh, no. What the fuck? Is that not synced up, or did they not react? Oh, Drew. Did he just eat a clean shot as he ran in? Bang, uppercut right on his chin. Oh, put your hands up, brother. No. Oh, what? He just spazzed on a dick. Oh, Danny. No, not Danny. Oh. Oh, fuck. That shot against the cage. Oh, smacks him into the cage. Oh, wow. Is that an elbow? Oh, my God. That is too far. Oh, why did you have to ram your elbow into him? Ugh. Oh, my God. That was way too far. Ugh. Oh, my God. That's all right. Danny's getting his get. Oh, okay. Never mind. The world is watching. Yeah, you're gone. That's enough. Oh, my God. What is this? This is turning into a Danny Roberts humiliation ritual. Oh, he loves a good follow-up, this Danny guy. Rashad versus Chuckers, sick one. Like the stream, motherfuckers. Thank you for the 2 months, Larry. You are a pioneer of the sport. Thank you, Larry. Wait, is this Danny Roberts getting his get back? All right, Danny. Yeah! Let's go, Danny! It wasn't all sunshine and... Oh, Danny! Okay. Now look at him, guys. Pimp, pimp. Oh, fuck. All right. Sometimes you're the nail and others you're the hammer. Oh, now the Chirico's getting some in. You just know he's about to get KO'd then. You just know the Chirico's about to get laid out in the next one. Oh. I just watched him get KO'd by Prospect. Oh, yeah, true, he did. I remember that. He was the main event, wasn't he? Wait, what? That's going to be the best reaction of all time. No, I don't want to be racist, but no. Okay. That was primal, screaming like a monkey. Yeah, all right, there he goes. No, I don't want to be racist.
I don't even need this, but I'm gonna do it just.
Yo, I scream like that too.
It's like I don't even need this, but I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
Just look even cooler. Right?
That was primal.
See ya.
What's more primal, like Petr Yan's or Buckley's? Oh, Yauho, no. Oh. Show him, Jake. Oh. Poom. He's landing clean. Poom. Oh. Oh, right through the chin.
And I knew going into this fight it was either,
I was on who wins, Hollins or Matthews? Definitely Matthews, I would say. Well, yeah, he did. That was definitely the whelp emote right there. What's he pointing at? What's he pointing at down there? I've got no idea. Enjoy the hookah money. Don't spend all on one bar. Alright, oh, wow. Oh, big uppercut. Is he going to be okay? Oh, what? You've got to be joking. What hurt him? No. Tell me, what hurt him? What could have possibly hurt him? Oh my God, that? He's dead. How is he like that? The most fragile fighter to ever be in the UFC. I'm pretty sure this follow-up puts him out cold. He's out cold.
Right on the right side of his body, knocks the wind out of him, and just puts him out with a right.
What? Oh, I suppose that did land pretty good, but that is crazy, Toe. That teep just kills him, and then he gets put out by that follow-up. Oh, dude, he's dead. That's got to be the most fragile fighter ever. You think John Jones is ducking Tom? I do think he's ducked him. I think he's ducked him. No. Oh, I remember this. Yo. Hey. That is the best emote I think I've ever seen. Oh, hit that shit. Oh. Giddy up. Yeah. He just laid this guy out. But that might be the best. Oh. No, we're just going to catch that one more time. Hey. Yeah, look, giddy up. He said giddy up. Waking up and getting giddy up, yeah. Because that's what we do, I've seen. All right, Santos. We really put everything in these. It's alright, it'll be over in 7 minutes. Oh man, I swear his hands went up. Oh my God. No, I did not. Whoa, was he about to fucking kidnap him? Look at him try to cover his mouth. Who is that? Is that Dotson? No, it's not. Oh.
That's like a shit hitting a tie pad, folks.
Would you ever consider being a referee? Oh, of course I would. I can definitely see me being a referee in the future. It is a pretty solid KO compilation. Like, they're all good ones, and they're all like not ones that you've definitely seen as well. There's been a couple that I don't remember at all. Oh, this is one of my faves, where Jared Gordon gets left standing there. I think I've starting to see some of these. Oh no. Someone help him off the cage, guys. Someone help him off the cage. They left him there. Oh, not Jared again. Oh, Jared. Oh. But never did. Now, who's he fighting? Isn't he fighting someone? I can't remember. Damn. Right on his chin. He's a pretty underrated Ultra Paradox. Is that the same guy? Oh, wow. Oh, that uppercut. Couldn't have landed any better. Ugh. And that guy is dead. I think you'll be okay. Oh, no, not Nate. Oh, not Nate the Train. Ugh. Herbert Burns' one and only win in the UFC. Oh, not little Natey. Look at my brother Lorenzo with the viewers. Yeah, you see me. All legit, just because I'm entertaining. All off my own back. Oh yeah, this week's winner, Davey Grant. Thanks for the shout out. Well, you're welcome. Oh, Phil Hawes. and now this is Phil Hawes dying. Love David Grant. What the heck? Did you get raided? Yeah, Guru just raided me. We just got the Guru raid. Song Kanan. Damn, Max Griffin put him out. Homegrown viewership. Did you get raided? I just noticed. Yeah. Yeah, I got a big raid from Guru. Nice, dude. Nah, I was just joking. Nah, this is all off my own back, bro. Legit. This is all legitness.
Oh my goodness.
That was legitness. 210? Oh, just another day, bro. Ooh. Only the OGs know the method. Yeah, come on. Actually, what happened? What do you think happened? What have we been watching this whole time? $100? Nah, wow. Thanks for the $100 dono, Raymond. Sorry. Dano. Oh, follow up. Ugh. Was that Hamdi? No, I don't think it was. Oh, Nzechukwu wobbled. And he's out. Oh my God. Kennedy. Ooh. Wow, that is not who you thought was going to get knocked out there. Love it when you say the N-word. What? Nate? Smoker is so old, bro, yeah. Talking about Nzechukwu. Oh, okay. Damn, I love the way he throws him down as well. Pushes him down and just stands there. Steve Garcia being a fucking... Damn, he went down exactly like Jekka Saregui. Did he not? That is exactly how Jekka got KO'd earlier this year. Oh my God. That push is horrifying, yeah. Oh, Zhang Wei Li. She got KO'd, guys. Not Wang Kong. Oh no. How was that sound effects? Suarez girl has insane power. Damn. Oh, why we gotta watch it so much? Oh yeah, this is my fave. Oh. We've definitely seen these. Was the best card ever. I agree. You know, I've seen, you know your stuff, dude. You definitely know your stuff. For an Indian guy. For an Indian guy, you know what you're talking about. I've seen. That is the best card I've ever seen as well. UFC Austin. Nothing will ever top it. It's the best card I've ever seen. I'm off a perk. You off a perk right now, Raymond? Shit. Another $100 dono coming up. Damn, he bounces that head back. Boom. Oh. We know how I feel about this one. Pimp, pimp. We've definitely seen these before now. Oh. That's right. It's nearly done. 30 seconds left.
And then these hammer fists, completely unnecessary, but Torres
Completely unnecessary. He's got a family.
Oh my God.
He's got a family, Manuel.
I've seen in a long time.
That was perfect.
Well, later tonight, you may
Why does the KO comp always work? I don't know. You seen they booked that one guy? Yeah, Navajo Sterling. I did see that. Damn, that's a good KO. On Gabriel's. Oh my God. How many arrows do you want to use, cunt? You're going to run out. He's still... Santos is like, dude, are you still firing arrows into me? I'm awake. He was firing arrows for so long that he had time to wake up there. He had time to wake up, but that's the end, unfortunately, guys. That is the end of the compilation, but thank you for that. Thank you for joining me. Now, I don't want to push any people's buttons, but we happen to be on a bit of an odd number right now. No peer pressure, but like, wouldn't 230 just be such a clean number? Like, no one likes that 225. You want a clean number, 0 at the end. Hey, I'm just saying. But let me throw up a poll for you guys so we can really declare who wins out of Whittaker versus Rdr Predictions. And bang, now we've got a performative stream ready to set off on our way. What a great time that was. Oh my God, it just works every time. It just works every bloody time. And check me out, Whittaker shirt. I'm wearing the Robert Whittaker shirt, so I'm prepared for this weekend's event. Really prepared, actually. Really prepared. Good strat. Very good strat indeed. Like the stream. Like the stream and help me out, please, brothers. Indeed, like the stream. Whoa, that guy needs to shut the fuck up. That guy needs to just shut up for a second. Do you think Blackshear versus Grant will be close? Yeah, I do think it will be close. I doubt there's a finish. Imagine he subbed Davey Grant. That would be crazy. Or a clear Grant. No, it'll be close. Probably go the distance. Maybe he knocks out old mate, but I doubt. Awesome Stash? Oh my God, you think this old thing? Yeah, I started watching Ted Lasso recently, and man, he's one of my idols now. So I was like, Ted Lasso, let me try one of those. Mine hasn't quite filled out to the thickness and viscosity that you would say. Blackshear decision, why is there so many viewers? Oh man, I'm just funny. I don't know, people just really like my vibe. I don't know what to say. You know, either you got it or you don't, and people like me. Why is Bryce plus money? Because I'm not really sure how he's going to win. That one, Saeed's going to be way better than him on the feet. He's also got those front chokes to threaten. Bryce is dropping down 10 pounds to bantamweight. He probably will be a big guy down there. We'll see how it goes. Maybe there's a chance he just grounds out Saeed and the fight ends with 12 minutes control time, but I think that's very hard to see happening. I reckon Saeed will school him on the feet. Also, I don't know if Bryce has the balls to like go forward like Vinicius Oliveira did, walk through everything Saeed throws and gas him out, really put on a pressure game plan, you know. Too much for my liking. Bryce will get him down, win 2 rounds, and Saeed gasses. Yeah, I get it. Saeed gasses, but does Bryce have the balls to just keep pushing forward like like Vinicius did, where he just wouldn't stop? You go watch the Vinicius versus Saeed fight, and you might change your mind, because Saeed was like whooping up on Vinicius with some clean shit, like spinning this and flying knee. And glad Larry picking Bryce. Larry's going with some crazy underdogs this week. Bryce is a hard one. There's definitely a real chance that at the end of the fight we just realize he's too big, his wrestling was too good. And Saeed has actually been taken down in the past against Sadyakub Kakramanov, or whatever the fuck that guy's name was. But then he guillotined him. How good is his guillotine? His front chokes are so good, and Bryce loves getting front choked at the same time. Loves giving up his neck. So it's probably like one of the worst bantamweights I reckon Bryce could take down. He'll get schooled on the feet. He'll be way slower. He's got to watch out for his takedowns, and it's only a 3-rounder. It's tough. I reckon it's a tough one for Bryce, but maybe he's just huge. We'll see how the weight cut looks as well. An extra 10 pounds. I always thought Bryce was a big farmer guy, like a big farmer with muscles and a decently sized featherweight. I can't believe he's moving down to bantamweight. So he might be a little shriveled up TJ Dillashaw with, I don't know. I don't know. Ride the stream, brother. A lot of respect for you. I didn't think he was big for featherweight. I'm thinking Bryce via control. Saeed always goes to his back. Yeah, he might be. It might be. And Bryce is a dog. It's not like you just instantly choke him out. He'll fight through a choke and stuff. I could see a lot of knowledge inside of you. Best wishes. Thank you for that, actually, Joe Rogan. Can't be as bad as Aljo weight cut for bantamweight. Yeah. Did Guru raid? No, he didn't. Guru didn't raid. I did this out of my own back, just being funny. Just being funny, I conjured these 100 people here. Why would you expect if there's 100 people here, I must have got raided? Bryce has fought at 145 before, by the way. Okay. How long ago? UFC 319 prediction. I reckon Hamzat loses and gets knocked out eventually and finished in the later rounds. Yeah, it's been 10 years, yeah. When he was like 23, he could make bantamweight. I'm not surprised. That's usually how it goes. Like Dricus du Plessis could make welterweight when he was a young man too. Also, not to be that guy, but 2 subscribers away from being 230. And then, like, no one else has to subscribe. I'm just one of those guys that just hates, like, I want a clean number. You know, I didn't even want subs. I just want a clean number. So I only need 2 of you. If we get more than 2 subs right now, I'm going to have to tell someone off. But someone make that a clean number. 230. You know, and that's a pretty nice number to be. Not to, you know, I don't want to pressure anyone. It was actually a Rogan raid. Yeah, Joe Rogan raided us. Why are there so many people picking Hamzat round 1 sub over DDP? Like, be ready to be wrong. So wrong. Like, be ready to be so wrong. You tell him. He won't be top 5, but he can be lower ranked fighters, in my opinion. I reckon he'll do fine. Yeah, Bryce could beat lower ranked fighters, like maybe a Victor Henry, Charles Jourdain on his day. I'm not even sure. Ricky Tercios. I don't know if he can beat the Saeeds. Saeed is fucking good. Like, who's he losing to? Saeed. Seriously, who's he losing to? Jonathan Martinez? Vinicius Oliveira beats all these guys. These are good guys. You know, I just think he can control him. Yeah. Well, that will obviously be the method of victory. And I can also see Saeed fishing for chokes too much, watching Gene front choke him, being like, oh, bro, I do that all the time. And going for a guillotine, like when Bryce would shoot, and then Bryce toughs out of the guillotine, and now he's in half guard. He can't get back up. Who you lean? He said he's going Bryce, I think. JDM is the lineal BMF champ. Did you know that? Of course I knew that. Yeah, I seen JDM's story. It was awesome. Going to have the strength advantage? You would hope so. But I just can't trust a guy going down 10 pounds in a 3-round against Saeed, who's a fucking beast. Saeed is a beast. His stand-up is sick. Go watch Vinicius Oliveira versus Saeed, and he's whooping Vinicius. He's whooping him up. And I do think it's like the worst matchup you could have given Bryce. Like, give him a Rob Font. He probably maybe wins. Give him, I don't know, other guys that don't have sick submissions and decent grappling and great stand-up. I always felt like Saeed was underrated. I think Saeed's sick and we're all on about lighter man skill. He'll be way faster than him. And I don't know if Bryce like is Bilal, where he's going to trudge forward, strike in your face. Sorry, my mother was calling. Actually like the O'Shea side, Chad King, but the Parthvasu's clear control. The shooter box guy that plays off his striking. Yeah, it's kind of similar to the Saeed one a little bit. Bryce is slow too. He is slow, yeah. And Saeed's good. I feel like it's just so weird that we've been watching Answer Your Phone and then Mum comes in. It's just so weird that we've just been watching Bryce get weirdly choked by these good guys, and the one guy they give him down at bantamweight is like the front choke specialist. Like, that's so crazy. We've been watching, is that actually her? No, that's not her. And we spell mum with a U in Australia. So did Herbert Benz versus Bill Aggio, but he looks terrible after the first. People act like he sucks for losing to a future champ Andilia. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. But he's never really blown you away, I don't think, with a performance. The Dan Ige one was tough as, but Dan's a beast, true. Dan's a beast, but he's not like a dynamic striker and a fucking submission specialist at like the same Barbosa. That was an older Barbosa. Who wasn't really doing that well at featherweight anyways. He's beat Chepe Mariscal. The Barbosa performance was sick. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay, but I wasn't expecting much out of Edson in that one. But yeah, true, he's only lost to the best of the best, like Josh Emmett and stuff. But I think Saeed is like cracked. Yesterday we had 40, now we got 100 viewers. Fishy. I know. I've started buying. It'll be close, and Bryce is a good dog. Well, but Barbosa wasn't completely washed, yeah. But when you look at these guys and the guys he's beating, Barbosa's a sick pirate name. Okay, thanks for that input, Kyle. Not quite what we're talking about. Dan Ige should go to bantamweight, not gonna lie. I really doubt he'd be able to make the weight cut. He's fucking Hawaiian. He just looks so dense and big. I can't even believe Bryce is making bantamweight. I always looked at him as a fairly decent-sized guy for bantamweight. Flew over Lorenzo's head. No, I know what you're saying. Barbosa, is he not from Pirates of the Caribbean? But like we're talking about, Saeed and Bryce and theorizing who's going to win, and then Kyle chucks in, hey, Barbosa's a sick pirate name. It's just like, okay, yeah, nice. Thanks for that one, Kyle. Not quite. We're talking about Edson, but yeah, we'll get on to the pirate chatter a bit later. Close beats Edson. I do think Jakar Close will beat Edson. Maybe. It's tough. Him going back up to lightweight, I don't know what to think. Jakar's pretty decent though. He's going with RDR. Does that make you nervous? Who does? Larry going with RDR? No. I don't care who Larry's going. I'm not looking at Larry like, damn, if Larry's picking him, fuck, Larry must know something. You know what? Kunis actually had a couple good picks last week. He picked Pitbull to beat Ige. He picked Costa to beat Kopylov. Larry, the guy who's first place on tap every week. No, I get what you're saying. But some people actually did better on the card. Larry just had a better run at picking the methods. Some people got 10, I'm pretty sure, and Larry got 9. But yeah, I'll look for Larry for the methods. But also, he will just go to decision if he's not feeling something, and that will end up working more times than not. It's recent bias. I'm just brainstorming at the moment. Nothing set though. That's the rumor on the streams. Larry might be Daniel Cormier. Whittaker is a former champ. All right, just throwing out a fun fact. I would be surprised if RDR wins, bro. Whittaker is a former champ. Well, it's not about. Well, he's a former champ, so he can't win. I think RDR is going to beat Whittaker. That man is big, also really skilled as well. I think he's got like the frame of Dricus and a similar style, but he doesn't have the relentless cardio, like the crazy mindset and the raw physicality, the real power in his hands that is making Rob really worry on the feet. He's not getting dropped by a jab by RDR, I don't think. So I reckon it's a really good matchup for Rob. 5 rounds as well. RDR's first 5-rounder. I've seen him slow down a lot. And Rob is still like a great anti-grappler. Just because Hamzat squashed his jaw and Dricus took him down for a moment. Like RDR's going to ragdoll him and submit him. I really don't think so. RDR hasn't blown me away with what he's been doing to make me think he like submits Whittaker. That would be fucking insane. But maybe he squashes his jaw. How bullshit would that be if he did a hit up the face crank and Rob's jaw caved in again? RDR is washed. He's like on a 3-fight win streak. He hasn't lost in the UFC. Settle down. RDR struggling that much versus Gene 3 is alarming. And the Hollowin don't look too good now. And we don't really know how good Bo Nickel is. Yeah, beating a 7-0 guy who's never been through adversity. Yeah, it's very different for fighting Robert Whittaker, who's fought the best. I think this is a big jump. GM3, Holland, Bo Nickel, Whittaker, 5 rounds. And everyone picked Rob. Well, not everyone, but so many people thought Rob would have a great chance to beat Hamzat. So many people on MMA YouTube was picking him to beat Hamzat as the fight went on. He gets his jaw squashed, not even a choke sunk in, and now he can't beat RDR over 5 rounds. There's a lot of recency bias and not that, but it always goes off of like RDR just did this, Rob just looked shit. And that always sways you. I think RDR via submission or Whittaker TKO late rounds or decision. You can't scatter your picks, I think you're right there, Colby. Yeah, either RDR submits him or Whittaker gets him late. That's like saying, oh, I'm thinking either Max gets a decision or either Dustin KO. It's got to be one. Come on, we know that. Rob is always down to lose via fluke, though. It's a weird one. It is weird. I actually feel really confident in Rob. I really do. I'm feeling confident in him. I reckon he wins. Whittaker, first round KO, easy. All right, settle down, Kyle. Settle down. One of them will win by sub, KO, or decision. Yeah, that's basically what Colby said there, I thought. I don't know. I see people saying RDR via KO. Yeah, okay, yeah. True. That would be fucking crazy. RDR KO is wild, yeah. That would be crazy. But man, it's hard to trust Rob. It really is. But if you weren't worried about how like fragile he is, and really when you think about it, yeah, Rob's like kind of fragile. You can't trust him. But who's finishing him? Drickus? Yeah, Drickus finishes everyone. Hamzat squashed his jaw. Yeah, Hamzat kind of finishes a lot of people. So who else is like really beating Rob? Like, he makes it close as with. He schools everyone. Rob's good. Rob's good. I think they're the same age as well. Rob's win, let's be real, RDR gasses. And RDR gasses hard when he can't get his way, when he can't get control time on top. And Rob's always going to be working as well. But RDR's a big boy, big frame, strong. But he's a stand-up, so sus, so hittable. I was leading RDR, but I think I got Whittaker, yeah. I'm feeling good about Rob. It's nothing like last week when someone would come in, yo, who you got, Poirier or Holloway? And I'd go, oh, Poirier, that doesn't feel right. Or, that's why I'm keen for UFC 319. People are going to come in, Hamzat or Drickus, and I'm going to be like, Drickus kills him. You're an idiot if you think Hamzat wins. Come at me. If RDR says TKO, I will 100% believe him. Okay, yep. You hiding in a closet? No, I'm hiding like under the bookshelf, like Harry Potter. By the way, guys, Lorenzo lives in my dungeon. Be honest, would you finish Donkey off? Kyle, you've just gone band for band in shit questions and dumb input. Thank you for that, Kyle. One more strike and I think you're out. Well, you're not the guy who said, all right, let's do a poll, Palestine or Israel. I didn't even see that one. You know what, Kyle? Anyone think Kyle's gone? He's over-welcomed his stay? Is that the right word there? But anyone think Kyle needs to get timed out for being a freaking idiot? Barbosa is a sick pirate name. W input. Shut the hell up. And then down here, let's do a poll on if space is fake. Thanks for that input again, Kyle. Great poll idea. Let's do a poll on Palestine or Israel. And he's spelling poll like that. Oh my God. Whittaker first round KO. So even when he tries to give us a prediction, it's stupid and dumb. And then last but not least, oh, now he's just laughing. Wait, hold on. Be honest, would you finish Donkey off? No. And that's it, Kyle. And that is it. We have come to an end. We have come to an end. This guy just in here being bored, yapping whatever comes into his mind. Oh, would you finish a fucking donkey off, Lorenzo? Oh, Edson Barboza. Sick pirate name. Yep. Colby loves Trump because he thinks he's white. He's white. The fuck are those shorts on your account? Truth be known. Okay. He's been caught lacking, this truth be known guy. You gonna cry? Who? I told him to shut up, but he didn't. Thank you, Logan. You tried. Bobby Knuckles would KO Bobby Nichols. Two people a bit overhyped about the RDR win. Very true. What would Whittaker do to Bo Nickel? You'd have to imagine he would fuck him up. Very overhyped. The odds are close. Who has the highest chance to beat Ilya? I reckon there are a lot of shorts on your channel here. What was the question? Highest chance? Maybe Armin? I don't know. How cool was old mates? Bo Nickel is a scrub. All this hype. Yeah. JDM, but doubt Ilya fights him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're going welterweight. Did you miss me, Big Papa? Oh, yeah. Missed you heaps. Yeah, JDM story, how good was that? where he called Ilya a little man. Oh my God, so cool. Not Islam. I bet it's the Max rematch. You reckon that is his biggest test, a rematch with Max? Potential. Ooh. Excuse me. Bro, Redhead Diaries is live again. Have you gotten the collab yet? Nah, we're gonna leave her alone. You know, it's only a one-time thing. We don't want to become a constant pest, just pestering this woman. 319 card. I'm the only human after all. I'm only human after all. Nobody blame on me. Yeah. Do you think BMF is dumb? I do think it is a little bit dumb, yeah. It's a stupid belt. And still the baddest motherfucker, Max Holloway. Still that badass motherfucker. And also, like, Dustin fights for the BMF belt, loses, fights a different guy, wins, fights Islam, loses, fights for the BMF belt again. It's really only Islam though, right? Yeah, I think so. He's got the best chance. They didn't even promote the BMF title last week. Yeah, they barely did, hey. What's more impressive, Chimaev 13-second KO or choking out GM3 in his own round? I get what you're saying. For the lore of it, RDR, arm triangling GM3 in... Would you finish Donkey off, Lorenzo? Yep. Good one, Kyle. I didn't get the Max vs Hooker hype. Max would beat the shit out of Hooker, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun. And I think Max vs Hooker would be closer than what we just seen on the weekend. I reckon it would be a closer... it's hard, but I reckon it'd be a closer, more competitive fight, yeah. Danny's on a run at the moment as well. What's he won? 4 in a row? So this is like the best Dan we're going to get in a while. I don't think so, but maybe. You don't reckon it'd be a little bit better than... a little bit more competitive? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. But I don't think, like, bink, Hooker gets dropped in the first round. Like, nah. I don't think so. It'd be a crazy war. He'd probably still 50-45 him. Hooker versus Paddy's a good fight. Actually competitive compared to Paddy versus Arman or just feeding Emilia. Yeah, that would be a good fight, Hooker versus Paddy. And very winnable for both. No way Whittaker is rematching DDP soon. Even though Max 141, Dustin had his moments every round. Yeah, he did. Hooker too slow and gets hit too much. I can see it going like the Allen fight. Oh, yeah, that would be crazy. I do think, like, this is a good Dan Hooker that we're getting right now. Like, he looked good against Gamrot. Looked good against Jalen Turner. Still has a granite chin. He's been looking all right recently. But, yeah, real slow. Be way slower. Hooker hooks him. Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker, lol. Who remembers that fight? That was good. That was good. And Guru actually picked Arnold Allen by first round knockout, and I was riding it with him. Would get walked by Max. He would, yeah. 50-45, barely win a round. Gamrot don't got hands, and Hooker ain't gonna offensively grapple Max. Yeah. No, I get it. I wouldn't pick him. But I do think there's a chance it would be a bit more competitive than the weekend. Like, Dustin got instantly put on his ass and hurt badly, and then dropped again. Round 2, wobbled badly, dropped, and then got his back taken. I don't think Hooker's getting that done to him instantly. But maybe. That would be crazy if it did. But I'm thinking like a 5-round back and forth. Maybe a later finish for him. Maybe a late finish for Max. Yeah, Hooker's probably too hittable to not get finished eventually. I'd like to see Gamrot get one of these guys like Max, Justin, or Charles. It's like his wins over Arman and Fiziev mean nothing, lol. They do mean nothing. They were both bullshit wins where he robbed Arman and then he was losing against Fiziev and the guy's knee exploded. The fuck, Deshaun? It's like you don't know that. You're messaging that in. It's like his wins over Arman and Fiziev mean nothing. It's like he didn't even beat those guys. That's the joke. Oh, fuck's sake, bro. All right, thanks for that. Thanks. I think Guru's ult needs to go. I don't think that's Guru's ult. But I thought that had to be a joke. Calling for, man, why doesn't Gamrot get to fight these good guys like Holloway, Gaethje, and Charles? Like, why would anyone want to see Gamrot in those good matchups? Paddy vs Arman is the boringest fight we could do right now. Paddy Arman could be fun. Oh my God, is this the donkey I'm supposed to finish off? Oh my God. I don't want to do it. I said I didn't want to do it. Don't act like that fight wasn't close. They could have gone either way. The Gamrot Arman fight, it was close. Yeah, it was close and competitive, but it should have gone one way. Wait, what? How is it boring? Trash talk at the presses, shoves at the weigh-ins? What's boring? Paddy versus Arman? Because that is boring. That is the most boring build-up we could have. Yeah, they would talk a little bit of trash. But what? And if Paddy versus Ilya didn't get matched up, they wouldn't talk trash? If Paddy versus Gaethje, you'd get that with every Paddy matchup to make right now. That is the least hype. Saruki and Pimlet on a poster, that just doesn't look right. That just doesn't look right. It's the auraless fight you could do right now. I love Paddy, but he's not ready for Ilya. He's not ready at all. No. He can't even beat Jared Gordon. Seriously, Paddy versus Michael Johnson got made right now? That's tough. I reckon that is tough. Seriously, I do. Michael's probably whooping him on the feet, and Paddy's like desperately grappling. Arman is the perfect example of Georgians versus Armenians. Arman just sits in Paddy's guard the whole fight. If that fight happens, true. Way faster on the feet. Paddy will never be ready. He will never be ready. He just doesn't have the striking. He will never improve his striking enough to hang with these better guys. His striking is just awkward and weird. He's a big, strong guy with a good chin and great grappling, but he doesn't excel anyway. It's not like his grappling's that good to take him to the top. He doesn't have even good takedowns. His grappling is like Dariush level, I reckon. I reckon Paddy Pimblett is like a newer version of Dariush. A newer version, better chin, kicks and stuff. Similar striking, honestly, because Dariush fucking kicks a lot as well. I reckon they're like the exact same now that I've made that comparison. Like a newer version. This is like prime Dariush here. Bit stronger. Very similar striking. Nixic coaching sucks, man. It does. It really does. Yeah, I liked what Guru was saying about it. But yeah, he's a bum, that guy. A fucking bomb. Dariush is more of a wrestler, though. People forget about prime Dariush Pride or Oliveira blasting his chin. Yeah, I remember when I thought he would give Makhachev problems and they would have a close fight. I still don't think if Dariush fought Makhachev then, I don't think Makhachev would have finished him. I really don't think that. Like, when he just beat Gamrot, if he went straight into a Makhachev fight, I reckon it probably goes 5 rounds and it's decently competitive. Zellhuber is really good. Well, obviously not. Daniel Zellhuber will be a UFC world champ one day. He's super fucking young. He's young. Is Arman actually good enough to be champ one day? I do think so. I do think Arman is good enough to be champ. He's also young enough to be champ, which is the main thing. I think he's like 28, I think, which is a great age. Makhachev has underrated boxing. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't reckon it's that good. But maybe that's why you think it's underrated, because look at me, just instantly shit on it. But I reckon if Makhachev laced up the boxing gloves and went 12 rounds with Bilal Muhammad, he'd lose like 8-4 and get schooled by Bilal. If they put on some boxing shorts and the boxing gloves and him and Bilal went 10 rounds in the ring, he'd like barely win a round. Get completely outboxed by Bilal Muhammad. I really believe that. All Nixic fighters are turning into boring sparring fighters. He has a good jab. I disagree. He's got a decent jab, but you disagree with... So you're saying JDM's a better boxer than Islam? Oh my God, what are you trying to do here, rage bait? Canelo hands. I don't think these little kids understand what JDM is going to do to Islam. I don't think they do. He's much easier to hit, and he isn't the same dog he once was. Yeah, much easier. Not as safe with his boxing and defense. Like, Bilal wasn't getting hit by huge shots by JDM. Like, he was staying safe with good boxing the whole time and fairly keeping up. Like, no one's really kept up with JDM as much as Bilal did. But there was a big takedown threat in JDM's mind still. I was talking about DP. Who are you talking about? He's much easier to hit and he isn't the same dog. DP? Doesn't look slow versus Islam in the fight after. Yeah. Proved he lost a step. It did. And you know what? In the build-up, I kept saying, like, one of my reasons was, but look what he did with your pound-for-pound number one. I kept saying yours because, like, I don't even rate Islam. But this is just so classic. Like, I didn't even rate Islam striking, but that was one of my reasons that he went 2-2 with Islam, even though Islam's shit. Not his shit, but like, just stupid. There were so many holes in my prediction. Alexandra Pantoja the midget. Who deserved the better matchup, Dariush or Dariush? Bias aside. Who's Dariush? He's only lost to Charles and Armin. He's beaten Gamrot. Hasn't lost to a Dan Hooker. I reckon Dariush probably deserves a better matchup right now. Is he actually? JDM off the back foot was elite. I know, yeah. Just pinging him, like swinging. Oh, God. There was that little moment where he's backing it up on the cage, just bing, ding, bing, ding. And then he turns off to the side, ding, ding. Oh, my God. He's crazy. He's honestly crazy how good his boxing is. That's why I reckon he's better than Islam. I mean, better than Ilya. He's a better boxer than Ilya. But KO artist, Ilya's got him all day. He's a devastating knockout artist. And he cleans people's chins. But he also goes for the knockout way more than JDM does. Like in the first round against Charles, he was going for that shit. He wanted that first round knockout. Where JDM's just picking his shots. If the KO comes, it does. But otherwise, he's just out there. Islam striking is only decent because there is a grappling threat. If it were a kickboxing fight, he would be fucked. He would get fucked by these better kickboxers. Rafael Fiziev just beats the shit out of him. And Max Holloway would just whoop him and not even lose a round if it was a stand and bang. When JDM got up in the last round and go up and smacked him. Oh no, JDM's got that dog. Seriously, JDM doesn't lack anything. Doesn't lack anything when it comes to being a fighter. Granite chin, fucking insane cardio, like great head movement. He's so calm in the pocket as well. He's just got it all. He really does. 28? How the fuck is he 28 years old? Oh my God. You know how fighters have to lose to get better? How you think Dawson does against Islam? I am a big believer that fighters have to lose to get better. But yeah, Dawson just loses his decision. Crazy that those special ed judges have that fight 2-2 going into the 5th. The Bilal one, yeah, I know. Crazy. Some of them gave Bilal round 1. I think 2 judges gave Bilal round 1. Fucking insane. Glass Jawson. It's what's crazy about Islam though is you offer up these younger, lower ranked lightweights, and you cannot say that he finishes them. But with every Ilya fight, it's like, yeah, Grant Dawson versus Ilya, Ilya probably finishes him instantly. Grant Dawson versus Dariush, yeah, first round KO. Grant Dawson. Ilya versus this guy, yeah, KOs him. But when it's Makachev, Grant Dawson, he doesn't like dash choke him in the first round. I doubt it. He probably like has a weird decision with him that's like weirdly competitive, and he looks a bit shit and can't like establish any dominance. Or like him versus, who else is tough? Like him versus Fiziev? That would be a weird fight. I always thought Fiziev could give him problems. He has such explosive initial takedown defense. I don't know if you watch Dana White's Contender Series, but randomly I do watch Dana White's Contender Series. It's the best. Damn, 32 likes. What I missed? Well, we had 210 people here at one point. We did our classic show a couple knockouts. Bada bing, bada boom. I know, it's great. It's great. It feels like cheating, but I don't care. RDS or Mangos? Yeah, I got Mangos, of course. George. Cheat code, yeah. Very, very good. Love it. Back to reality. Yeah, just a quick 20-minute. Let's look at some KOs. Bang, all right. Bang, all right. Let's watch the one. Let's just not do anything. Radley will win. Yeah, I've never seen the guy before, and I've not really watched George Mangos fight either. But he'll obviously be the pick. The method is actually crazy. You show some KOs for 20 minutes, then you start the string with 200 viewers. Yeah, yesterday I did a better job at keeping them all here. I feel like it didn't die down as quick yesterday. Well, we've actually been doing it for a while. You should do predictions for Dana White's Contender Series. Yeah, maybe I will. I did do a couple Dana White's Contender Series videos back in the day that did okay on views, just for fun, where I would just predict the card based on like funny stuff because I had no idea. and I would say, well, this guy's name's Joey the Hitman Hart. And that's like from WWE. And this guy's name's Brad. So I'm going to go Joey. You know, that's how I was picking them. But look at this. The 6'8" Brazilian monster fighting on... I made a video when Talison Teixeira was going to make his debut 10 months ago. So I'm a bit...
That is correct. Your eyes do not deceive you.
Here I am.
6'8".
Yes, 6'8". Talison Teixeira. I'm looking forward to Contender Series. When is it? August? Next month? Coming soon. A few weeks now. Like 3 weeks away. Yep, so I did a little Talison Teixeira vid. Fight week of Drickers. And then I did one later when Artem Vatikov was on the card. Debuts on Contender Series. So I did 2 little contender. What do you think about that? Yeah, it looks nice, right? You can really tell those are Contender Series ones. And this Paris card, this might have been one of my best nights for picks. There was 14 fights on this French card, and I went 12 from 2. I went 12 from 2 on this card. I got that one wrong because Oki got submitted. That one right, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. What did I get wrong? Oh yeah, I picked Kevin Jasay to beat Brian Battle. And then I picked William Gomez to beat Brito, Imavov, and Moicano. And that was one of my best cards. That's when I used to be killing the game. 12 from 2, that was a good card. It was a good card. And I got a couple good picks, like for SEM to beat Matt Frivola, Kutel Arba to beat Ivan Urslan. Not everyone picked that. William Gomez to beat Joe Anderson. Like, bro, everyone picked Joe Anderson, Brito in that one. But no. I seen it. I seen it for what it truly was. Roundtree over Alex. Where would you rank Henan Fahea if he came to the UFC? Oh, he'd be in the top 15. That would be cool to get him in the mix. I don't know. He'd be Talison Teixeira. We'd be another one. Your best pick is Usman over Buckley? I don't know. That's a good one. That is a good one. But no, I reckon Kai France over Urseg in the first round. Are we going off just the pick itself, or are we chucking in method too? Because I don't know what the biggest upset I've picked. May miss the card this week. Shake my head. Going to be traveling in case you think I died again. All right. Thank you for telling us that. We'll be worried sick. Delgado, like odds-wise, that's not the best pick. But the way I said it would happen, that was definitely the best method and way. Punch, grab, step in, and then he does exactly that. It was awesome. But Dorita was a good pick as well. He was like $4. This one I am proud of. This is one of my faves. But just striking-wise, I feel like this is going to be a weird one. Like a split decision. I can see a split decision for William Gomez. And look at the odds.
29-28, Gomez.
And bang, split decision.
Clemens further scores the contest.
Crazy.
29-28.
Craziness.
For the winner by split decision,
William. Oh, you hit that Joaquin Buckley scream. Did you hear that? Yeah, but that was good. That was one of the good ones. Oh my god, I just farted and it fucking stinks like shit. Bloody hell. Gomez arguably lost though, yeah. A lot of people think that when they pick Joe Anderson. But I reckon he definitely won. But I picked William Gomez. But if you watch it back, I reckon you would maybe change your mind. He definitely could have won anyways. Rounds 2 and 3. Round 2 and 3, Gomez wins. But yeah, that was a good one. Good one, because I never trusted that Anderson Brito guy. I always thought he was weirdly shit. Just swinging big like a fucking idiot. On this one was class 2. I reckon King Green's got no chance here to win this one. I reckon he gets KO'd badly, maybe by like spinning wheel kick or a head kick or something weird, something cool. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Something weird, but something cool. Okay, everyone had Ruffy. But did everyone have Ruffy by spinning wheel kick in the first round? By first round, bad KO with a wheel kick. Let's go for a kick. You know, I said via kick. At the very minimum, I had it by kick. Here's a different version, just to prove it. In the first round, badly with his hands, but maybe spinning wheel kick or a wheel kick. He's got great kicks. I could see a head kick or something like that. Let's go for a kick. Let's go for a kick. Boom! Oh yeah. MMA Lab on a losing streak. Phillips, O'Malley, Drakkar, now McGee. Mario Batista beat Patchy Mix not long ago. So that I don't think that really counts. Was that on the same card as... Yeah. I actually had a Mavov by KO. I'm proud of that one. Over Izzy. That is a nice one. That is... Not a lot of people had a Mavov by KO. Main event prediction. I've got Nasruddin Mavov by first round KO. Yes, that's right. I think he just weirdly clips Izzy instantly while they're still fresh and cold. Nothing's really happened yet. And then pull back, bang, bang, clips him. Izzy gets dropped down and then follow-ups. He gets put out a little bit. Oh my God. Isn't that exactly what happened? Follow-ups, he gets put out a little bit. Oh my God. And so close, I said first round. It happened in the first 5 minutes 30. So I said first round. So I said first 5 minutes, KO for Mavov. It happened in 5 minutes 30 seconds. So that was basically right. 5 minutes 30, 5 minutes. Yeah, it was close. Bilal Camp and Extreme Court Nick's also been getting more L's. Yeah, Bilal's Camp, that fell off. Radke, Pena and stuff. And then, yeah, Nick's sick. Yeah, they haven't been winning shit. Chris Curtis, he just won. Yeah, he just won, but it was boring. And he had to win. Caio will sub a Mavov. Strickland and Allen got in a dominant position after taking him down. No, I don't think so. No, I reckon a Mavov wins a decision. Maybe knocks him out. I don't know. But I'm definitely picking a Mavov to beat Bahalio. I don't rate Caio that much at all. I think his striking is... There's a lot to be left to the imagination with his striking. Izzy lost by decision, then sub. We knew Mavov had the boxing to do it. Strickland beating Izzy was a great pick at the time. That was a good pick. That was hard to be seen. Who beats DDP? I reckon a Mavov does. I reckon DDP defends against Hamzat, and Mavov beats Bahalio. They fight, and a Mavov will knock him out in the second round. That's what I think will clip him. And Mavov's timing and like... You throw a jab on a Mavov, he slips it and just throws a 1-2. It just comes out of him. He's not thinking in his head, all right, I'm going to come in with a jab 2 leg kick here, and now I'll go body jab 2. He's just out there. Jab, sit it up. You know, it's just happening. Same with Gene Silva and Malcolm Wellmaker. It's just happening. Things are just firing. They're entering the flow state. Imavov lost to bum Sean Strickland, bro. Sean Strickland's a bum. Are you retarded? He's the second best middleweight in the world. Beat Izzy 5 rounds. Beat Imavov 5 rounds. Drickus finishes everyone in that division except for Sean Strickland. Like, why is Sean Strickland a bum? Because he went to the distance with Drickus. Because he beats Izzy and Imavov and everyone else except for Drickus. Newsflash, everyone gets finished by Drickus except for Sean. So I don't know how the fuck Sean is a bum all of a sudden. Really, he's the second best middleweight in the world. Beats everyone except for Drickus. At least he's the only one who doesn't get finished by him. Me versus you, I take it round 1. First fight was close also. It was close, yeah. And even in the second fight, he still loses but doesn't get finished. Can't say the same for every other fucking middleweight that Drickus versus. They get absolutely torched by him and killed. Impression of Sean Strickland as a child witnessing his dad trying to kill his mum. Oh my God. Dad! No, alright, no. We won't do that one. Sean got destroyed and ran away from DDP. Yeah, man. And that's a bad look. Losing to DDP? Oh my God, who would? You trust in Ibo Aslan? This week I am going to go Ibo. It's a weird one. It's fucking annoying. But, you know, I just don't know. I'm just not going to pick Billy. And I also like, you know, Ibo was 29. He was on a win streak, then lost. He's obviously got holes in the grappling, though. Mate, and remember, Alankana did take Bogdan's back for a second. So you might be going Billy by submission. Full camp. I like the pick if you're willing to make it. It's scary, though, because then if Ibo Aslan just runs over Billy Alankana, you would feel like a fucking idiot because you really haven't seen too much of Billy. But yeah, they're both bad. Got to go Ibo. Feels like it's set up at home. Okay. Oh, Turkey, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. But remember, Billy had his back. And then Anton Turkal's rear naked Ibo. Fucking E1 got him down, subbed him. This is full camp him, not his debut. Billy's a good dog. But Ibo's massive and huge. I don't even know if Billy's big enough. I don't know if he's big enough. The fact he tried amazing. I'll give you a donut to do it one day. Sup, bro? Late to the party. That's right. You're here now. JDM would maul Strickland as well. You know what? You probably would. Strickland fluked an Izzy win? I don't know. I don't know how you can say he fluked it. Like if Izzy and Strickland get booked for 5 rounds again, it just doesn't go like that at all. Got wrestling like E1, to be fair. Yeah. True. But there's a hole there and he's grappling. There's definitely a hole. And his striking's not that bad, but yeah, I just don't have the balls. Paulo Costa thinks Hamza is going to beat Dricus. It's why he's calling him out, even though he knows he hasn't done enough. Yeah, he hasn't done enough. A 1-fight win streak against Roman Kopylov. You're not getting the fucking title shot. Izzy would knock Sean out in the rematch. That's just, what are you going off? What are you going off to say that happens? Yeah, that was a fluke. Izzy definitely KOs him in the rematch. And I'm someone who actually thinks Izzy would win the rematch. But still, what's your shirt? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, just Rob on the shirt because it's Rob's week. This is what we're going to be wearing during the fight. I want Izzy to win. I know he's a bit cringe, but damn, he had some good fights. Yes, some. Name 3. You know, I don't even know. Some good fights. Yeah, that's not enough. Sean's style is very bad for Amavov, though it is, and it was short notice. Amavov was scheduled to fight Kelvin Gastelum, some fat fuck, for 5 rounds. On 5 days, out goes Kelvin, in comes Sean Strickland. Like, who is harder for that to adjust? Sean Strickland coming in on 5 days' notice? Well, he spars all the time. He's always in the gym. Or Amavov, who's about to take on some fat fuck. Bang, Sean Strickland comes in on 5 days. Like, that's terrible for Amavov. I feel like people don't speak about that. He's about to fight a fat fucker. Nope, here's Sean Strickland on a couple days. Have fun. Try and win. Knock him out if you can. My God, that was impossible. Went back to your old vid, Kai over Pantoja, bro. Yeah, not my best. Not my best, but hey. It's not like you go through anyone's career and they'll just not have a shit pick. That's happened before. We've all had a shit pick where we look like a clown after. I've just had a couple more than others recently. And also, I think Pantoja is very beatable, and I reckon he is going to lose. It's just about which one is going to beat him. It wasn't Kai. I reckon it is... is that a real girl? Where? Oh, Isabella? I've got no idea. I've got no idea if that's a real girl. Isabella, are you a real girl? Send Donkey a photo of your boobs so he can verify. If so, congrats. Why congratulating me for? I haven't done anything. Izzy and Alex 2 was insane. You doubted Pantoja 4 times in a row? Picked Urseg, picked Kai 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. I picked both Kais and I picked Urseg, which I got that one right. So, but 4 times, yeah, because I'll go Josh too. I'll go Josh, and bang, I'll get it right. Because like what? Pantoja's going to retire, 40 years old, never have lost. Don't you think Gene Silva, Emmett, and Tapuri are way better than Saeed? Not really. Josh Emmett? Nah. Maybe he's obviously got nukes in his hands, but like go watch Saeed strike. He's like a beast. With so dynamic. It's also a 3-rounder. So I don't know. Urseg won that 4-1. I don't know. Obviously, like it's a weird one. Comparing him and Josh Emmett, they're so different. But I don't know. He's probably not a better fighter than Josh. Josh Emmett's probably not a better fighter than Saeed. I don't think he would be. But they got very different ways to win. To win, obviously. Here, let's watch a bit of tape on Saeed. Get a feel. Get a feel for his vibe. Because I remember thinking, damn, this guy looks good. Look at that. Oh, my God. Bryce is in your face. Relentless. In your face. Not letting you off. Bryce will stand at range and be scared. And be scared. You know, he's not just in your face, all jab like Vinicius is. Just constant moving forward. Spinning back fist. I don't give a fuck. Gets right back up. When was this fight? Earlier in the year. Earlier this year at the start in Saudi Arabia, that fight night. I can't remember who headlined the card. Vinicius minorly after beating him up's bad. Like, imagine Bryce Mitchell was making his debut against Vinicius Oliveira this week. No one would fucking pick Bryce. I mean, he does look like a big guy. Alright, maybe this could be Bryce. He definitely is a fucking frail, weak guy who doesn't have a great cardio. But also, can Bryce really implement what Vinicius is able to do? Just walk through everything and not give a shit. Like the speed difference instantly, and Bryce won't get deterred by it and just implement his game plan. Sugar would snipe Oliveira so badly. I seen Guru say that. I don't fully believe that. Bit of an eye poke. Look at that, he's always... Oh, wow, he fucking fingered his eye. As he's gone for a choke, fingers his eye. You can't do that. I like to see Font versus Oliveira since he's so slick at boxing. Yeah, well, that's the fight that I made next. If Bryce was debuting against Rob Font, I'd definitely pick him. Because Rob Font's weak. But maybe that's the same. Maybe Saeed and Rob Font are very similar and they can be grounded down. You could definitely see Bryce being in his guard. Like this. He does look weak. It's tough, man. It is fucking a tough fight to pick. Especially because Bryce's first fight, dropping 10 pounds at fly fucking bantamweight, jeez. And it's only 3 rounds. He doesn't have a lot of time to really establish. Just one takedown, he has the round.
Stretching him out there, taking away space, gets it back. He's tying up the arms nicely, though. About Oliveira wanting this to be a crazy pace in the first round and try to force his...
Does he get back up? And then it's... Damn! What the fuck were they doing? Has Saeed KO'd anyone? I don't think so. Maybe with a spinning back kick he did. Maybe he's got a spinning back kick KO. Yeah, Bryce on the ground is dangerous, but Saeed can obviously rest it too, yeah. Cody Stamen, no, he choked him out. Oh yeah, Mark Striegel. Body kick and punches. I think that was a spinning back kick. Left hook. Guillotine, guillotine, guillotine. And when you say Bryce only loses to the best of his division, Saeed kind of does as well. Like, are you picking Bryce to beat any of these guys? Is Bryce coming down and beating Jonathan Martinez? Is Bryce even beating Sajakud Kakramanov? Vinicius Oliveira? I don't know. It's fucking hard. It is fucking hard. Maybe I will go Bryce. Ain't the best. He's pretty good, though. He's pretty good. 3-rounder. 3-rounder. Bryce ain't fucking beating him. It's just a low kick, yeah. He is. Fucking good. And there's also another bad one. Another bad fight for Saeed that you could really look at. Bryce needs just one. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about going Bryce. And I was thinking about going Bryce as well. I think they also have identical records. I know I don't like to pay too much mind to my record bullshit, but it paid off last week. I also think when it comes to records, it makes sense that Bryce would win, record-wise. Bryce puts him in a twister. Yeah, that would be crazy. Got to see how Bryce looks on the scale. True. We'll have to hold off on how he looks. Maybe he looks like Dillashaw and he weighs in at 137. Yeah, it'll be tough. It is a toughie, isn't it? It's very tough, bro. Fucking very tough fight. I don't know who I'm gonna go, eh? Fucking I don't even know. But look at this. This is what I have noticed when it comes to the records. You've got Bryce, 17-4. You know what would look like a good record if he won? Dink! That one right there. Oh my god. Am I crazy or am I crazy? He would be 18-4. He would become him and he'd go to 18-5. Whereas 19-4, that doesn't even look right. Bryce has been in Abu Dhabi the past month or so. Bryce will lose the first round. That's why I know he can come back is my question. Always bet against an O. That's what I've learned the hard way. Yeah, and Davey will turn into Damon's record if he wins. We've seen a lot of 13-6 people lose recently. Austin Lane, that other cunt. Stephen, oh my god. Tell me that doesn't make too much sense. He'd go to 12-6 and he'd be 10-2. That just makes so much sense. It's unreal. Like, can you 13-5, 9-3? Like, fucking eat a bag of dicks. That doesn't happen. Why is Richie such an underdog? No way Richie's an underdog. You got to be lying. You got to be a lion. I thought, does Bichecha beat Bidet? Bichecha? No, I'm not going to pick him to. Actually, I just seen that fucking Bidet's now $3, even though I was just looking at him at $2.60. It might be one of those fights where I'm picking Bidet, and then by the time the fight fucking starts, he's $4, and I've got no belief in it anymore. But yeah, I'm not picking some fucking 5-1 jiu-jitsu guy who's never fought in the UFC. Damn, now he's 320. What the fuck is going on? And fucking Damon's 3. Oh no, see, this is who I was gonna pick, both of them. I don't want to pick both of them now. Oh, damn it! Yeah, they're fucking with me. They're fucking with me. Umar Kane, bro. Yeah, I know. I've seen the fight. I've seen it. I was watching it. It was actually a dog fight as well, where they went at it. He looks good. He's in good shape. He's a big guy. But his striking looked a bit shit. I don't know if he's going to be able to get down Bidet. And Bidet knows how to win a 3-round fight in the heavyweight division as a UFC fighter. He knows what to do. He's been in here many times before. He's a big guy. He's only lost once in the UFC to Shamil Gaziev, the GOAT. So I don't know. Also, Bogdan's a dog. I can't see Richie. Where the fuck is she? Richie, hello, darling. Loopy, is she fighting? No, wait, no, that's a different card. Yeah, weird. Feels like I'm missing something. Can't just be the height. Well, Ribas was just a favourite against Dern as well. So people think Ribas is good. I don't get it. I don't know. Richie will get outmatched by Ribas on the feet, bro. No line on sports, but yeah, I can't see it. Richie on Neds. Okay. And lads. All right, I'm just going to quickly go to the loo. Ribas schooled Dern 30-27. Yeah, like 7 years ago. They fought since then, mate. Why are you bringing up a fight that happened 8 years ago? Like, she didn't just get submitted by Dern this year. Just a pointless fucking input there, half sing. Cheers for that. No, but remember that one time in their first fight 8 years ago? Oh, yeah, not like they didn't fight this year, at the start of this year, and she got submitted. Why are you bringing up the first one? Nah, but remember Usman ragdolled Leon. That's like doing that. That's like doing that, going into an Usman fight. Yeah, but he's also lost twice since then to the guy. Like, what the fuck? Who cares about the first one? Rob 48-47, yeah, that's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all. I reckon Rob wins. I'm going to go 4th round KO. Because I reckon RDR's the type of guy, when it gets late, he'll slow down. He'll get finished. I don't think he'll make it the distance. Wasn't that your first live stream, that event? Second one. The first one I did in 2024 for Jan Figgy. Jan, you don't, I don't even know. But no, that was my second one. This was my first one here. Streamed 7 months ago. Jan vs Figueiredo live stream debut for my members for 3 hours, and then look, it was a cool one.
The other thing, Zhao Can. I think you're thinking of the other one. Beyonce's Mama, I'd love to do that, but I
Look,
don't
we end up going outside. We end up going inside and having a cone.
You guys are going to take me to the top. Since when does outside have a ceiling?
Look at that. We end up going outside, and that was my old profile picture, just my face.
Can just spark up. You settle down. Zane.
And then we all go outside, have a spark up. I come back inside, start watching a fight, and then I just get like so awkward.
As well. It was pretty
You know,
common pick.
the highs hit me, I'm feeling awkward,
That's what happened. Hey, I'll be.
and then I just end the stream without saying anything.
Always remember to hydrate. That's exactly right. You've got to be able to hydrate.
I'm just not feeling it. It was one of the best cards I've seen. It was good. And he's gone. And he's fucking gone. You were talking to Beyonce's mama? Beyonce's mama was there. Yeah, you know Beyonce's mama? Anyone in chat, when Beyonce's mama comes in? Some of that unk pack, doink hitting diffy, yeah. I started just getting in my own head. And like there'd be a quiet spot on stream, and I wouldn't know how to keep the chat flowing anymore and keeping everyone entertained. Just started getting in my own head. I'm like, I can't fucking do this. I just ended it without saying anything. I think I was there for that stream, maybe. No. That was it was in 2024. You were like start of Feb around 100 subs. That was 50 subs like November or something. That Beyonce's mama that will come in sometimes and say, what's good, Lorenzo, and stuff. And he's got mods. He was in that stream. So you can see how OG that guy is. 7 months ago, my first ever stream. That's where I found that Beyonce's mama guy. Yeah, but it was fucked. There was just like 5-6 guys there. We were all having a good time. We started talking about weed or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm just chilling with these 5 guys. Like, might as well go have a little smoke and then come back and watch the main card. Went out there, had a little smoke, came back inside, watched the Zhang Mingyang versus Aussie Diaz fight, and then whilst I was waiting for the next one, I just was feeling way too awkward, and then I fucking just sacked it. But thank you, Kevin, for joining the members. Thank you, Kevin Tetty. That is very kind. That is very kind. My phone is on 5%. But I'm so close to the 2-hour mark. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? But I need to go piss at the very min. Welcome, Lord Kevin. You know what? I don't want to feel like I'm stealing your guys's thing. But I'm starting to think Bryce Mitchell wins just of what we were watching there a little bit. I'm starting to think I might pick him because I was looking at it last night and I feel like my natural impulse was telling me to, oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Kevin. That's really, really kind of you. But I didn't have, I don't know. It's again like the easier pick is to go Saeed. And you will, if Bryce like gets guillotined in the first round, you look like a fucking idiot for picking him. You pissed that quick, hey? No time to dick around when we're live. I just fucking shit it out. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Even if it's semi-close, they give it to Saeed. True, it's in Abu Dhabi, yeah. He'll probably go the distance. But if he's just getting grounded out by control time every round, then they can't. And they can't. This is another one. Another fight we should maybe watch in preparation. Jesus, it went straight to work. To get a vibe for the grappling. Single leg. He's gonna have to tough it out of some guillotines. We know that, but he can tough it out of those gillies. But man, you can see Saeed pulling gillies. Like, watching Gene choke him out, thinking, oh, I can fucking do that. But then Bryce just gets his farmer head out of all of them. Just look at this guy. Saeed, such a coup gets out of it. Bang, he's out. And now Saeed's on the ground. But how does Saeed get back up? Hard. You can see Bryce scrambling, I reckon. I don't know. And look at that. 2 minutes 30. He's still on bottom. And Bryce is going to be bigger than this guy.
Nearly 3 minutes gone in what's been a frantic grappling exchange. Who just regains his Nurmagomedov was doing.
Even though he looks like he's losing it.
Nurmagomedov able to go back and forth.
Freedom! Bryce glazing gold in Abu Dhabi in front of a crowd of Muslims. Oh, that would be cool. Look at that. Round one over, and Saeed just lost. And gets him down. Always have a chance to just fucking choke you out. His guillotine is unmatched. Fluke sub. Is it that fluky if he's getting them all the time though? I was like, wow, they're sacrificing Bryce in his first bantamweight fight. But as it gets closer, I'm like, you know what? I think they matched them up because they think Bryce will actually maybe win this one. Bryce ain't tapping freely. I can see him like kicking the shit out of Bryce maybe in the first round and draining his gas tank on just how much faster and better he will be than Bryce on the feet. Then round two, like Bryce gets him down. Saeed decides to go for a gilly instead of actually defending it. Bryce toughs his man who is weak and doesn't really have 3 rounds in him. So yeah, I like it. Can you guess why Saeed cardio is not good? Well, he goes for a lot of things early, like spinning back kicks, spinning back fists, and flying knee when he dropped Vinicius. So it's not like he's not just out there jabbing and leg kicking. He's going for some crazy shit. Like, you don't agree with me? The first round will be dangerous, but Bryce did well in the first. He did. He was actually doing all right. You gave off major uncircumcised vibes, bro. Not going to lie. It's all right. It's all right. You've made a mistake. Just apologize, and we'll move on. Gibson, like, I don't even know. Cody Gibson was, like, hurting him. It was weird. It was so weird. And Davey Grant switches stance a lot, which I like. Fights well out of both stances. Do you think Armin deserves to fight Ilya? I absolutely do think he deserves to fight Ilya. Yeah, against Gibson looked bad. It did. And I cannot remember the Alatang Haley fight. So maybe we'll go watch that for a second. I legit know nothing about Aaron Pico. Another Mosvart decision. Well, you can't go wrong with that. Also, yeah, I don't think he's the most durable Damon. The most durable guy. Montel chinned him fucking fairly easy. For real, Damon gets cracked ever since that Montel fight. What if Whittaker's record when it comes to prospects? Beat Ikram, lost to DDP. I wouldn't really call Chimaev a prospect, more of a contender because he was favorited. Well, then I think DDP was also kind of a contender. Yeah, prospect, yeah. Haley wobbled him for a sec, but it was clear Damon. JDM is goated. Yeah, Black Sheep big for the weight class. That cut affects his durability for sure. And Davey's good on the ground. Well, at least good at, like, in this fight. Because he's going to need to against Davey. Oh, shit. All right. Fucking head kicked him. Oh. Yeah, it was looking a bit sketchy for Damon, but he clearly won.
Just lock it. He's ready.
Close one. It'd be a close one. I definitely reckon it goes the distance as well. No way fucking Damon finishes Davy Grant. Has he ever been finished? I don't think he has he? Much love, boys. Have a good one. Thank you, my man. Thank you, my man. Is crazy. He's fighting Charles Oliveira, the best BJJ guy ever. Yep. Yeah, I reckon Davy Grant has been subbed before. Okay. The Asunsao one was a little bit iffy and close. I think Grant got subbed forever ago when he first got into the UFC. Never KO'd though, yeah. At least that one's right. He's been choked out 3 times. Damon has subs. Damon does have subs. Look at that. 3 subs. Triangle armbar rear naked. Against 3 people you've never heard of. No, just kidding. Everyone knows Chris Holdsworth. Oh, God. All of these fights are close. This one was fucking insane. Inverted triangle. I thought Ramon Tavares was going to... You know what? Ramon Tavares actually dropped him for a moment, if you remember that. Just because he ain't chucking up on platters doesn't mean his jiu-jitsu is shit, yeah. His jiu-jitsu is non-existent, is the craziest thing ever. I thought he beat Marcos and I had Marcos there. True. His face does swell up as well, though. Davy's face. That's kind of what let him down in that one. Yeah, but he's always a problem for these guys on the feet. And Damon's striking is like... it's weird. It's a weird fight. I wish the odds were a bit closer. Black Shear lost to Chris Matinho. Ooh, yeah, someone just said that earlier. Or maybe it was you, that he lost to Chris Matinho. Is that fucking true? Because damn, that is not good. That is not good. He did what? Wait, sorry, he did what? Sounded like, kid, what? He did what? Yeah, the odds are too wide for sure, yeah. David Grant's always a good dog. Everyone likes to take him. Holy shit, I keep forgetting Damon lost to Chris Matinho a long time ago. Yes, he did. Oh, wow. And Pat Sabatini. He's fighting Chris Matinho and Pat Sabatini? The heck? Tony Gravely in his amateurs. God, he's only fought to UFC guys. He's only lost to UFC guys. Keith Richardson? Is that not the ref? No. Danny Sabatello? Oh, that guy's from Bellator. Farid Basra? I forgot about that one. Yusuf Zalal draw? That's nice. Mario Montel. Am I wrong for wishing Max to knock out Poirier? That already happened. It's like this guy's getting ready for UFC 318 and he's on that fight week. Am I wrong for hoping Max knocks out Poirier this weekend? Dude, that was last weekend. It already happened. He slept him. No, he didn't. Pat Antonio Valid, how the fuck do you lose to Chris Matinho? Yeah. Yeah, those are... At least they're notable guys. They were both in the same sort of point in their career. 5-1, 5-2, 2018. That is bad. That is bad. He was probably like ducking, like had that look where you're getting called out, but you know it's you. But like when Chris got laid out by O'Malley and Wellmaker, he's probably like covering his face like, please no one look at my topology. No one look. No, I'm talking about what I wished at the live. Okay. You know what? If you're going to beat him, might as well fucking sleep him. True. I don't know what I was wishing for. I'm sure that guy will scream in joy when he watches round 1. I can't remember what I was wishing for during that fight. Kind of just to get my pick right. Did Islam duck Ilya or did Islam simply did not want to fight another featherweight? Well, it's not like... I don't know. I wouldn't say he ducked him because it's not like Islam has to fight Ilya. It's the only fight that makes sense and you're a bitch if you don't do it. But I definitely think he left because he didn't want to. Well, I don't think he wanted to fight Ilya. But there was also a part of, I can move up to be a welterweight champ. I'd want to do that in my career. So I don't think it was, I'm moving up because this guy's coming. But it just happened to work out well. I'm going to go chase the welterweight. Oh, damn, this Marauder is coming up. Marauder. Islam just wanted to climb up the weight, just like Ilya, man. True, they did the exact same thing. You could ask the same question was Ilya ducking Evloev, or was Ilya Dukin Lopez running up to fight Charles? You could say the same thing. So yeah, good point. But Islam, what an idiot. You know, everyone at least would have respected him if he lost to Ilya. But no one's going to think he's going to lose to JDM. And it's going to look bad when he does. When JDM kills him. Will we ever get Ilya Islam? We will never see those two in the cage together, unfortunately. I don't know why people think JDM will be easy for Islam. Yeah. I don't know how you go from 5 rounds Poirier, 5 rounds Volk, yeah, second round Das against JDM, the 28-year-old fucking welterweight. And Davy's not gonna, oh, this guy's hurt, double leg. They literally refer to him as we. Yeah, but that's fun. That's fun. Say Mario got beat by him. What do you think? No, I don't think he lost to, I don't think Damon Blackshear beat Mario. No. Way faster, way more output, yeah. Gibson was whooping him on the feet, but got subbed because he was initiating the rappling. The rappling, oh God. That was a little grappling and wrestling combined. Rappling. New thing that I'm trying out. The race is my only worry, though. Because he's black? No, I don't think that will matter in this one. What do you think? Hope JDM, but Islam will win 49-46. I doubt it. And Cody Stamen, Cody Gibson. Davy's name's not Cody. So Damon likes to beat Cody's. There's another thing that I've just added. At least all of Islam's fans, if Islam wins against JDM, they all huddle back to him. Dave got decent leg kicks and Damon got skinny boy legs, yeah. And Davy Grant, if you go watch his fight, he switches stance relentlessly. He's constantly switching stance, throwing different looks and stuff. What's good, gang? What's up, dude? What's up, man? You know what? We're actually about to head out very soon because we've been going for 2 hours. So poor timing. No, I can relate to Gibson getting punched out in the first round, was trying to get to the rhythm while Blackshear already in the rhythm. Getting punched out in the first round. I don't know what you're saying. Do you watch every Guru video? You know what? I've been slowing down a little bit recently, like not watching the full thing. I used to religiously. I watch all these event recaps and prediction videos. But sometimes I'll zone out. I'm not too into like the news stuff. Like those aren't my favorite types of videos. Like this one I only started watching a bit of. I got a bit bored. But these ones, I don't know why it says I only watched a bit. I've watched that. These ones are the best. But you know, this one, I haven't watched that. Conor McGregor meet, pictures leaked. His wife responds. The White House. You know, these ones where it's more like giving you takes and news, I'll get a little bit bored. But we're talking about matchups. We're talking about predictions or reacting to shit. We know I'm there. Yeah, there he is. And remember the last time I wore a shirt of someone? They won. I've only ever done it once, but 1-0. 1-0. So, in your face. In your face, but I think I'm going to journey off now. I'm going to journey off. We gained a good amount of subbies. Whittaker will get dropped by a jab and quit. Well, that seems hard. You need this main event because it's fight in my city. Oh my gosh. Robert's fight in my city? What does that mean? What does that mean? But I'm journeying off now, everyone. I'm taking my leave. We had safe to eat glue. What dinner should I have? American dinner. Glue? No, that's Australian apparently. But if anyone wanted to sub before I left, go ahead. Go ahead and sub. We gained a good amount of subscribers today. A good amount. And I should be live later in the day as well for another one. But what was I on before I started? I think 15 subs. Great. Sucks that I can't authentically gain this big juicy stream and I have to like show KOs. But if that's what we got to do. Just had milk and turkey for dinner. Okay. Is it good? Is pierogies good? All me and my friends tried it because it was non-toxic glue. I thought you would have done it. All right, enough of eating glue. All right, I'm leaving, but if you wanted to watch, and then everyone will come in and see that I've just been cheating. Nah.